Hi friends, welcome to your morning yoga flow that is going to be focused all on strength, balance, and energy to get you started for the rest of the day. So if you're ready to find that inner energy and that inner fluidity, let's go ahead and grab our mat and let's get started. We're going to start at the back today in a hero pose, seated on our shins. Taking your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And then exhale, just gently allow your head to fall back, opening the heart to this wonderful practice, to this new opportunity, this new day ahead. And then lifting your head straight back up. You're going to take your hands to the right side of your hip. And then gently take your chin to your chest and start to roll your neck out towards the left side. Just taking one slow circle here. Really waking up the neck and then moving it in the opposite direction. One gentle full circle. Taking your head back up to center and taking your hands behind your back. Deep breath in. Exhale, taking it over towards the left hip. Chin to chest, and then start to roll your neck towards the right side in one circle. Deep breath in and out, and then move it in the opposite way. Really feeling this wonderful stretch through the neck, taking the head back to center. Take your hands back behind your back as you inhale, and then exhale, coming up to your knees. You're going to release your hands. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, sitting back to your child's pose as you reach the hands in front of you. Really sitting your hips all the way back towards your heels. You want to think about lengthening your spine and bringing your chest closer towards your mat. Relax the shoulders. And as you inhale, we're going to move forward into an upward facing dog. And see if you can lift your thighs off the mat here. Really pulling your shoulders back behind the ears. And then exhale, pushing the hips back into child's pose. Doing this a few times. Inhale, coming forward, upward facing dog. And exhale, leading with the hips, push it all the way back, child's pose. Inhale, coming forward, upward dog, lifting the thighs off the mat. And exhale, pushing all of your weight back, child's pose. Just moving with your breath here. Really feeling that fluidity and motion in your whole entire body. And then as you exhale, release back. Downward dog, keeping your toes tucked. And then inhale, we come back into upward facing dog. Moving the spine in two opposite directions here, pushing the hips back, keeping the toes tucked entire time so you get this wonderful stretch through your feet here. And using your hands to really push your weight back. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, drop the hips, open up. And exhale, push it back, untucking the toes. And gently allow movement as you pedal out the feet, going as fast or as slow as you like, but at the same time noticing the head and letting it be loose, shaking it out side to side, up and down. Just do whatever feels good for you. Being the watcher of your thoughts, it's really focusing on that mind-body connection and being present in this moment here. Pushing your heel closer to the mat every time you walk it out here to get a deeper stretch through the back of the leg. Take another deep breath in. And then pushing all of your weight back, hold your down dog. Just shift your weight onto your tippy toes. And then you're gonna articulate your feet back down as you try to push your heels close towards your mat. Inhale, slowly lifting up all the way. And then exhale, slowly dropping the heels back down. Inhale, lifting all the way up towards the tippy toes. And then exhale, pushing it back. So really good for the feet and ankle mobility here. Push your hips back and then walk your feet towards your hands. You're gonna inhale, halfway lengthen, flat back. And then exhale, forward fold, grabbing onto your ankles or anywhere on top of your shins if you can't reach. Inhale, you're gonna halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. And again, inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Doing this a few times here to really find that movement before we hold stillness in this position. Inhale, halfway lengthen, flat back, hands on shins. And exhale, dropping it down and holding it here. Maybe closing your eyes, let the body be still. Feeling this wonderful stretch, this lengthening sensation through the back of the legs. Allowing your tailbone to point up towards the sky as it stacks over your ankles. Think about keeping the weight even in your feet, so not going too forward or too far back, just being right in the center of your feet. Then release your hands and start to roll all the way up into a standing position. Open your arms, deep breath in and reach up for the sky. Exhale, taking your palms down to your heart. Place your feet together in front of your mat and inhale, deep breath in, open your arms, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, swan dive as you lead with your heart, standing forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. Exhale, step both of your feet back, plank position. And exhale, flow, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, you're gonna raise your left leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Point those toes, bend your left knee and stack it over your right hip. And then start to circle it out, the hip towards one direction. Really feeling that opening as you lubricate that left hip joint here. Taking big circles. Last time. And then point your toes back up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot forward. And you're gonna cartwheel your arms as you pivot into warrior two. Left knee bent directly over the ankle. Arms open out wide, tuck your tailbone in and look over that front arm. Making sure the front of your foot is facing towards the center of your back foot. So finding that alignment here. Go deep and low with the front leg. Inhale. And then exhale, right arm reaches down the back leg as you come into your peaceful warrior. Opening up through the left side body. Really reach as far back as you can. Bending that front knee. Coming back up into warrior two. Interlace your hands behind your back. Make sure that left knee doesn't fall in. So open it out, really engage through the thigh and the quad. And inhale, open your chest. And as you exhale, you're gonna dive your left shoulder towards the left leg. Really feeling this opening in the hip and the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach the hands further towards the front of your mat. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, lifting the upper body, coming back into your warrior two. Looking over that front leg. Release your arms and look over that front arm. Deep breath in. And then exhale, turn into high lunge as you face all 10 toes forward. Keeping that front knee 90 degrees bent here. And then reach your arms forward so you have a flat back position. Inhale, lift your body up. Open the arms straight up towards the sky and then wide in a T. And exhale, reaching them forward. Inhale, finding your balance and stability here. Open wide and reach forward. Use your breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Last time. Inhale, reach the arms straight up, open wide, and reach forward. Lift your arms back up, drop your back knee, and let your left arm come towards the right leg as you gently reach towards the back of your mat. Feeling this wonderful opening through the front of the body, through the belly, the chest, the hip flexors. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Slowly lifting your upper body. Lift your back knee off the mat as you reach up towards the sky. Interlace your fingers behind your back again. And we're going to shift forward onto warrior three, onto our left foot. And point your toes back behind you. Keeping your hips square, your shoulders square. Keeping the back straight. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And as you inhale, we're gonna move through this a few times. As you inhale, flex your foot. Come all the way up into standing. And then exhale, you're gonna use that right heel as you push it back, warrior three. You can point your toes when you come into warrior three. And then as you inhale, flex your toes, the foot, use that power and push it forward. And exhale as we push it back. And then pointing the toes, maintaining your body to be square. Nice and slow with control here. Working with our balance here and flexibility of the inner thighs. The left standing leg is working here, those muscles. Last time. You can always release the hands if it's too much and hold on to something. Holding your warrior three now, keeping the hands interlaced behind your back. Step the right foot back. Release the hands as you reach up towards the sky. Exhale, breathe out. Drop the hands and step your left foot back into plank. And flow it out, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push your hips back, downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Really pushing all of your weight back. Looking between your legs, right through the top of your thighs, the inner thigh area. And really squeezing those inner thighs together to engage those legs. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And let's just take one more flow as you inhale, come forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up towards the sky. Three-legged dog as you point your toes. Bend your right knee and start to circle it out in one direction, nice and slow. Really opening it as big as you can here, gaining more range of motion through that right hip. Breathing through this, in and out through the nose. Feeling that blood flow come down to your head. Good, and then holding it here and point your toes back up into three-legged dog. And then step your right leg forward as you lunge and cartwheel the arms into warrior two. Finding your alignment, tucking in your tailbone, engaging the core and keeping that front knee over your ankle as you open the arms wide and look over your front arm. Making sure that front heel is faced towards the back of your foot, the center back of your foot. Inhale, deep breath in. And exhale, left hand slides down the left leg as you come into peaceful warrior. Opening the right side body, really feeling that opening in the rib cage. See if you can go a little bit lower with the front leg. Really breathing here. And then slowly coming out, warrior two. Interlacing the hands behind the back. Inhale, open your chest. And then exhale, diving your right shoulder to your right leg. And making sure that you're using your core to hold your weight up so we're not collapsing forward. And see if you can reach those hands further up, really stretching through the shoulders and the right thigh. Breathe in and breathe out. And then slowly lifting the upper body, coming back into Warrior Two. Release the hands as you look over the front arm. We're gonna pivot into high lunge, so all 10 toes will face forward. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart so you have better balance. Inhale, reach your arms forward. And then slowly lifting the arms straight up, open them wide, and then reaching back forward so your back is straight, knee over ankle. Inhale, reach up, open the arms wide, and reach forward. Inhale, lift, open the arms, and reach forward. Inhale again, open, exhale, breathe out, and reach forward. Lifting your upper body, lunge, drop your back knee. Right hand comes behind the back leg. You can release your back toes and let your left arm stretch back. Maybe the head falls back with it. For better balance, you'll want to keep your toes, your back toes tucked. Feeling that opening through the front. In yoga, it's really about opening our heart through a lot of these postures. Improving our spine, our posture. Bringing more flexibility and mobility into the body, which provides more healing, mentally and physically. Slowly reaching the arms back up towards the sky. Lift your back knee off the mat. Hands come down. Stepping the right foot back. Plank. And flow it out, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, push the hips back. Downward facing dog. Rest it out here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, deep breath out. And again, deep breath in. And exhale, breathe it all out. As you inhale, look to the front of your mat. Hop or step in a squat. So your feet will be on the outer edges of your mat. Heels in, toes facing out. And let your tailbone sit nice and low, stacked right underneath the crown of your head, which is the very top here. Opening the hips in the inner groin area. Let's use the strength of our lower body as we inhale, press up, open the arms and the chest into star, and exhale, close the arms as you sit it back and squat down. Inhale, press up, open the arms, exhale together and sit down. Inhale, open the arms, star, exhale, close the hands and sit it low. Inhale, press up, open wide, exhale, squat it low. 2 more times. Open. Exhale, sit low. Inhale, press up and open. And exhale, holding your squat. Allowing your elbows to open the legs out. So your feet are externally rotated with the toes pointing out and the heels are in. Sitting as tall as you can, remember, always thinking about opening your chest forward. Creating more space in the body. Deep breath in. And exhale, releasing your hands down onto the mat. We're gonna come into reverse tabletop position. So stack, make sure your feet are not too close to your bum. You'll want to walk them out a little bit further so that when you lift your knees, they'll be directly over your ankles. So let's position our body, placing our hands directly underneath the shoulders, your feet a little bit further away from your bottom, and then you're just gonna take a deep breath in and lift your hips and your pelvis up towards the sky, squeezing your glutes and letting the head fall back. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, we're gonna push the hips back, straighten the legs, and flex the feet. And then inhale, coming back into reverse tabletop, letting the head fall back. And exhale, pushing all your weight back, straighten the legs, keeping the hips lifted, flexing the feet. And then inhale, lifting the hips back up. Exhale, pushing it back, straighten the legs, flex the feet. And inhale, lifting back up, reverse tabletop. Exhale, straighten the legs, flex the feet. And inhale, lifting back up and holding it here. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze the butt cheeks. One more deep breath in. Exhale it out. And then slowly releasing the hips down onto your mat. Straighten your legs, reach the arms forward, and start to allow your body to roll one vertebrae at a time onto your mat. Let the arms reach over your head as the soles of the feet come onto the mat. And you're just gonna roll onto one side, fetal position. Take a deep breath in and long breath out. Push your weight up. Meet me in a cross-legged, comfortable position. Place one leg in front of the other, allowing your hips to open out. Sit up tall, and let us open our arms. Stretch them out towards the side. Let the palms and hands be really open here as you reach up. Join the hands together on the exhale and down to your heart. And again, inhale, reach as much as you can up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down to your heart. And again, inhale, opening the arms, the hands out towards the universe. And exhale, taking your hands down in front of your heart, honoring yourself, honoring your practice, and feeling grateful for being here for your health and your well-being. I hope you enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to Yena Yoga. All my love and light. Namaste.